In other news, a number of young persons use their talents to promote a message which is often heard but rarely heeded. There is a high number of tobacco smokers in Trinidad and Tobago, and the Ministry of Health found a creative way to combat this prevalent issue.
Know if and know that for each cigarette you smoke is like pulling a hole tighter on your belt. You tighten too much, one day you're gonna suffocate yourself. But don't take my word for it. For I am just a plant. I am just a part of the lung cancer looking to reach to your heart. I shan't, won't, and can't be stopped once you see I start. I am not your mother, or your father, your uncle, or your aunt. I am a part.
The Ministry of Health hosted its No Ifs, No Buts tobacco-free poetry slam at the National Library in Port of Spain. There was a large turnout of contestants and spectators at the event, which promotes a tobacco-free lifestyle.
The No Ifs, No Buts campaign started in July of this year. It was launched, and we had a youth forum where we got some youth of Trinidad to come and tell us what they thought about this whole campaign, the whole idea, you know. I mean, tobacco use in Trinidad is very popular. You'd be surprised that at the age of 7, actually the age of 13, youth are starting to smoke, and that's a problem.
Considered the brainchild of the event, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Kenneth Masir spoke of the rationale behind the poetry slam.
Once you start smoking in your teenage years, it is the most difficult thing to quit. So the reason why, the rationale or the justification behind this particular event is that we want to get young people not to start smoking. Because once you do that, then it is very difficult. We could have all the nicotine gum and patches and all the treatments that are available. It is not going to work as if we get people not to initiate smoking, not to start smoking. And this is why this event, the concept and so on, is a collective thing. But I am hoping that this is something that I want to snowball.
He urged the students to spread the message throughout Trinidad and Tobago, and one way he intends to do this is by publishing the poems and making them available to all secondary school students. The young contestants were praised for a job well done, and the judges expressed their pleasure in the creativity behind the various pieces. It was an anxious moment when the results were called out. In third place was Jantel Khalees. In second was Jabari Lynch, and first place went to Brendan O'Brien. For those interested in future events, visit the group's Facebook page, No Ifs, No Buts. Nikolai Edwards, News 4.